They looking at you like you the nutcase, but they the nutcase, man. Okay? In other words, they're in the matrix, man. We just through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI, we just stepped out of the matrix, man. They still in it. They looking at us like, what they got going on? They ain't nobody. Why they reading? Is that the Bible? They can't even discern if this the Bible, man, that we read, man. They'll come up and say, are y'all Muslims? That's how blind they are, man.
Damn. But
we'll call the scriptures and read it out the King James Bible, but they'll come up and say, are y'all Muslims? That's how blind they are, man. You know? But
I was just gonna make a statement.
Go ahead.
In order for these guys, elites, to upset the prophecies, there's got to be some kind of free will, which there's not.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, we know that he declared the end from the beginning.
Right. He declared. Right? Matter of fact, if you want to read it,
yeah,
you got it.
Right.
Load it up.
Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
See that? So there's no such thing as no free will. See, these devils think they got control of everything, but the Most High controlling them on the left-hand side, man. Stupid, man. Read that again, man. That's fire.
Isaiah chapter 46.
Hey, man, these elites, man, they brains, man, they are, hey, man. They've been ruling so long and been so rich, and what it is their pride and them being on the left-hand side have consumed their thoughts, man, to where they not spiritually connected to YAHAWASHI. And they Edomites, man, and they on the left-hand side, man. So whatever they put out and whatever they do, they planning for even though see, this is what it is. Even though they see what we doing, but they like double-minded. I see them, but I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They double-minded, man. Like they think they hiding in the dark, but the light is on them. You know what I'm saying? That's a stupidity though. Hey, can't nobody see me doing it, I'm gonna do this. But the Most High shine the light right on you. See everything. Okay? But these elites, the Rothschilds, the Evelyn Rothschild, the Jacob Rothschild, they stupid. Because they think they can upset the prophecy, man. They think they can do it, man, but the Most High already declared the end to the beginning, man. And when you go in 2nd Ezra, matter of fact, read that again, then go in 2nd Ezra, 6th chapter.
Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying...
Things that are not yet done. Israel ain't in rulership yet, but it's coming. Because you got Israelites, what? Gathering themselves and repenting. You see that? Go ahead.
Saying, my counsel shall stand.
What counsel? It's in the Bible, man. Everything according to the Bible gonna stand, man. That's the word of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. It's gonna stand, man. So if the Most High go fulfill His promise that He said according to the scriptures, yeah, man, He gonna fulfill it, man. Is He gonna fulfill His promise that we above all the nations on the earth? Yeah, because when you read Deuteronomy, the 28 and 15, we fell because of the curses. Them curses gonna be lifted off of us, and them laws gonna be in our inward part, but we gonna be above all the nations on the earth. Stupid Edomites think they gonna transcend into a robot or put their mind to a robot and think they gonna overthrow the Most High counsel and think they got free will.
Wait a minute, don't they got super soldiers?
Yeah, don't they got super soldiers? Like they put out the movies like RoboCop. You know what I'm saying? They put out movies like a RoboCop. And what's that? Hey, what's that movie with Matt Damon? That demon, Elysium. You seen that movie Elysium? You know, where they put them like them skeletons. Yeah, skeleton robots on their arms to make them strong and stuff like that. Yeah, Esau put it in the movies. What if he ain't already got it? That's what he's striving to have, man. You know what I'm saying? He put it in the movies, man. Like I said, if he ain't already got it, he's striving to have, man. You know that and hey man, he gonna bring out all this weaponry. Another thing I want to mention too, man. Battle of LA, you seen that movie? Yeah. Battle of LA, to where they fight so-called aliens.
Yeah.
Well, when them so-called aliens invade and they walking down the street with that machine that got legs on it and they got rocket launchers on it. Well, when you look up the DARPA program and when you research DARPA, and when they go and they got that animal, I forget what it's called, but it's like a robot that when they try to knock it over, it stand back up. It got four legs. That's the same thing that's in the movie. That's in Battlefield LA. That's the same thing. All you need to do is put rocket launchers on top of it, and they got it, man. The Esau got technology, man, that he gonna bring out, man, that these people ain't seen, man. It's gonna bug them out, man. This is gonna bug them out, man. You know, and you got these jakes that's in these neighborhoods that think they gonna go to war with Esau when it's time. These gang members and these jakes that's following Esau, joining the militia and gathering themselves. They think they gonna go against Esau in his military might. Hey man, they gonna get wiped out, man.
He ain't gonna allow AR-15s and AKs to go out in the streets if he ain't got something better.
Yeah, speak up, bro. Speak up so they can hear you. Yeah, speak up so they can hear you.
I was just saying that, Esau, he ain't just gonna allow all these AR-15s and AK-47s to come out into the mass of the people if he ain't got nothing better.
Yeah, that's basically like old news. Yeah, that stuff old, man. Esau's sword is a blessing, man. Esau's sword is a blessing, man. It was given to him through Isaac, and Isaac was YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? And Esau's sword is a blessing, man. He said, the scripture said he shall live by the sword, man. When you look up that word live, it says, when you look up that word live, it says prosper, man. So Esau military hardware and his blessing of the sword, man, Esau's gonna super succeed in that, man. In other words, if he gave you an AK, you better believe he got a laser. Okay? If he got a rocket launcher, you better believe he got a heat-seeking rocket launcher. Something better than what you got. That's his blessing, man. He gonna super succeed. And then what makes Esau dangerous is he got Jakes in his army. That's what makes his army strong, man. He got Jakes in his army, man. And when Jake get involved in some shit, Jake take it to the max and they good at it. They good at it, man. When Jake masters something, man, he runs with it, man. Okay? So that's why the Most High is gonna send his son back to take Esau down, man, because Esau too powerful, man. He too powerful. But these stupid elites, the Most High had to raise them up so they can be that way, because they the scum of the earth, man. They the lowest mankind that's on earth, man. Out of all the nations, man, they are the lowest, man. But when the kingdom is established on earth, you're gonna find out, man. But these are the lowest people on the earth, man. You got these people that rule it, which are cavemen, okay? Which are cavemen, and they on top, and here it is. Even the sun bakes them. Because of where they will get sunburned, they will have blisters on them. So you got these heathens ruling in the earth, and they are the lowest of all the 18 nations, man. They can't even handle the sun, man. They against nature, man. Okay? Nature's against them. That's why they destroying it. Because nature's against them. Okay? Everything you see on this earth is against these Edomites. But the way they put in their movies and the way they set it up in movies and TV shows, they glorify themselves as if they're above everybody on the earth. But they really the base of all the people, man. It's just the Most High raised them up so he can show his power and destroy them, man.
Basis of men.
Yeah, he the basis of men, man. That's what that is, man. But see, the people walking by, they don't understand that. Okay? We the one that's in the know because YAHAWASHI drew us out of the world and drawed us to him. That's why we can see what we can see. It's all because YAHAWASHI and he laid that faith on us to seek him and search these scriptures and keep searching. And that's how we able to determine who these people are and how they stupid. So they really stupid, man. When it all said and done, they really stupid people, man. Here you is thinking that you got free will, and here the brother just read and read that again.
This is Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning.
Here you is trying to upset that. He already told you that. Okay? They read about that. They know about that. Let me at least know about that, man. Okay? But they stupid. Go ahead.
And from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
The things that are not yet done. We ain't ruling yet. Okay? Yahushua ain't came back yet. In the chairs in this full glory. They ain't came back yet. Go ahead.
Saying, my counsel shall stand.
So, according to the scriptures, Israel gonna be raised up. Okay? His counsel shall stand, man. They ain't gonna rule forever, man. They just here temporary, man. That's just what it is, man. They're a temporary power system. Go ahead.
And I will do all my pleasure.
And I will do all my pleasure. Okay? Who can turn the mind of YAHAWASHI? Who? Job 23rd chapter. Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 23, verse 13. Yeah, that's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
I turned right to it. But he is in one mind, and who can turn him?
He is in one mind, and who can turn him? Who can change the Most High? Who? Who can turn him from fulfilling his counsel? Who? Not these guys.
They ain't got enough money.
They ain't even the money, the most ice. They ain't even got enough money, and I'm gonna hit you with shit. I'm gonna hit you with this. The money that they got belongs to the Most High because when they take them down, they gonna vomit it right up. Okay? They lost a long time ago, man. They're four-parent Esau, man. They lost a long time ago, man. Okay? You can't pay the Most High off to alter his counsel, man. He don't change. You can't pay him off, man. It's over with, man. You might can pay Jake, 2/3 Jake, to start teaching wickedness, but that don't mean the Most High change. It just set up for him to fulfill prophecy. Like the scriptures say, you can do nothing against the truth, but before the truth. And when you deal with that, the scriptures is saying you can do nothing against the truth before the truth. So if somebody fall out and not teach the word, it was prophesied that was going to happen. So they didn't go against the truth. They did something for the truth. They made sure that they basically saying that the scriptures is accurate because it said in there that it was going to happen. So you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. So if you're wicked and you fall out, it said in the scriptures that you was going to do that. So the scriptures is true. You know what I'm saying? The scripture said there was going to be people sell out. So hey, we know the scriptures is true. You can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. Whether it's in wickedness, whether it's in righteousness. The scripture said, oh, they're going to be righteous. You're going to have men that endure to the end and receive salvation. You're going to have men that fall out and get destroyed. You can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. So you're just showing that the scriptures is true, whether you're wicked or whether you're righteous. So read that again. You see?
This is Job chapter 23, verse 13. But he is in one mind, And who can turn him?
Yeah, who can turn him? He is in one mind, and who can turn him? Who can change the mind of YAHAWASHI? Go ahead.
And what his soul desireth, even that he doeth.
What his soul desires, even what he doeth, man. His counsel gonna stand. Go ahead. Salaki.
For he performeth the thing that is appointed for me, and many such things are with him.
Go ahead. Should deal with fear. Fear should be coming up. Go ahead.
Therefore am I troubled at his presence. When I consider, I am afraid of him.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. So go to 2nd Ezra, declaring the end to the beginning. So go to 2nd Ezra 6th chapter. You know what I want, go straight to the point. Dealing with Esau. Esau at the end, 2nd Ezra 6.
Oh.
Found it?
No.
2nd Ezra 6th chapter. There it is right there. Start there. 6? Yeah, 6.
It's the 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they are all made through me alone,
Right.
and through none other.
Go ahead.
By me also they shall be ended.
Yeah, Esau kingdom gonna be ended because the Most High raised them up. Okay? He's declaring the end from the beginning. Okay? So you can't overthrow, no Negro, Latino, and Native American can't gather themselves together and overthrow Esau. Nah. It don't work like that. Go ahead. Meaning overthrow Esau cornerly with weapons. No, it don't work like that, man. Okay? And Donald Trump just a puppet. A puppet. You got the elites, man. You got the Rothschild, man, controlling everything. Go ahead. Yeah, DJ Trump is he's just a puppet, man. These guys really is the one that's telling Donald Trump what to do. Okay?
A robot.
Yeah, he a robot. Go ahead.
And by none other.
And by none other. So it's YAHAWASHI that's gonna do it. It's gonna end Esau's kingdom. Go ahead.
Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times?
What shall be the direction of the times? Okay, this is Ezra asking the angel. Go ahead.
Or when shall be the end of the first?
When shall be the end of the first? The end of who? Esau. He's the first. Go ahead.
And the beginning of it that followeth.
In the beginning of it that followeth. Declaring the end to the beginning. Okay? Declaring the end to the beginning. Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born.
See that? Jacob and Esau. Esau is the end, Jacob is the beginning. Go ahead.
Of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
So what that's symbolic for is Jacob is going to pull down Esau, starting with YAHAWASHI. The strongholds are being pulled down right now. Okay? The strongholds of Esau are being pulled down right now by the scriptures and us out here teaching. But physically, YAHAWASHI is going to pull down Esau. Okay? Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning.
Declaring the end to the beginning, man. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning. So ain't no such thing as no free will. It's already written, man. Oxymoron mixtape. Okay? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Go ahead. Just say no.
Of it that followeth.
Yeah, of it that follow. Go ahead.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Y'all all right?
Doing good, how are you?
You hanging in there?
The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question. Esdras asked thou not.
Betwixt mean between. Okay? So that's what it is, man. Well, them Edomite women, man, hey, man,
Is that Halloween hat?
we're going to have to fight them off, man. We're going to have to fight them off, man. We're going to have to fight them off, man. We're going to have to go in and hide, man. Because they starting to be aggressive, man. You know what I'm saying?
Spirits are getting roused up.
Yeah, their spirits are getting riled up.
Shit.
Boy,
I think they can sense the power.
they can sense the power. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They can sense the power ordained by YAHAWASHI. They can sense the power.
YAHAWASHI.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so read that again. That's what it is, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. All praise to YAHAWASHI. See, this is the thing about that. See, when the women start, you see that? Squirrel fell out of the street. Over there again. Hey, when the women is recognizing the nation of other men and looking at them, that means that nation is on their way out, man. Look at our women. They run to Esau, man. Our nation, women is gone. So now you got the Edomite women looking at the men of the Lord that's on these streets. They see the power, man. So Esau, hey man, that's why Esau get mad, man, and try to make movies and hurry up and try to make movies to make whenever you get with a Jake, all hell that goes downhill. Like Jake is a terrorist and don't nothing get done right. You know what I'm saying? They try to, demonize Jake. Because Esau knows, man, and I tell you something like this, man, it might be, I'm just speaking on this because of, but what's been happening recently. Around in other states, you might see Jake men with Edomite women in other states. That's probably big. But when it comes down south, when it comes to Arkansas, down south like that, that means it's heavy in other states. This is the last place that get them type of vibrations. This is the last place that get anything. So when you start seeing it happen down here, that means it's everywhere else. That means it's spread bad. So if it start oozing down here, that means it's over, like up north or on the East Coast, or Ohio, or on the West Coast. That means it's heavy, man. That's all you see Jake dealing with Edomite women. You know what I'm saying? You see piles of Jake dealing with Edomite women, man. So if it's happening, like I was saying, if it's easing on down here, that means it's heavy everywhere else, man. Yeah, because Arkansas get it last, man. That's with everything, man. They backwards, man. You drive to Arkansas, you see nothing but a black cloud, man. That's all you see, man. Straight confusion. All this place. I'm here. Well, I know. I grew up here. I know. I see it. This fucking place is backwards, man. When I go out of town or I leave the state and I drive back to Arkansas, man, this place got a fucking black cloud over it, man. All these people confused down here, man. Go ahead.